What's up, y'all? Just waking up. So, about to get ready to go and slide the city. It's the morning of the insemination. And our donor's at work right now, so we're gonna go and we're gonna slide the city a little bit, see what New Orleans has to offer us throughout the day, because he doesn't get off until like later on tonight. And yeah, see what we can do, grab something to eat, and then we'll be updating you guys along the way.
She gon' make me go insane when I kiss your lips, kiss your shit, sweet on it. Girl, I'ma let you feel that drip. Don't overthink or realize. Feel like the tip, slow motion when I'm inside. Take that don't keep me lonely.
What's up, y'all? So we decided to come out and see what the city had to offer. So we're about to walk through Jackson Square Park, do a little bit of sightseeing, maybe a little bit of shopping. So we'll catch up with y'all in just a little bit. Final countdown. Our donor just recently got off from work, so the plan is he's gonna come over, he's gonna do what he needs to do while we're gone, and so we're gonna come back and we're gonna inseminate. So our next video will be coming as soon as we're done, I guess, or in the baking process. So we're gonna call it, because we're about to bake this baby. So I don't know, babe, you got any last thoughts before? I was coming to you. Okay. But now I'm just ready, girl. Ready for a boy. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think honestly, like, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it, but I'm pretty excited. Like, I know my thoughts are pretty much geared around and focused around being super excited. Heard that? That might be him saying that he on the way. That was me. False alarm. So basically, I don't know, for anybody who doesn't know, you might not know how the process works. Basically, we have sterile insemination equipment that we ordered off Amazon. We got the insemination cup, the specimen cups, the syringes, we have catheters, we've got the speculum thing that opens up the vagina. We've got that, and all we need now is the sample. So what has to happen is basically you have to prop your butt up in the air on some pillows, like trying to get positioned properly. So you prop your butt up. Sorry, y'all. So he just called. Break away for a second, but yeah, so he just called, said that he's on the way. So anyway, you prop your butt up in the air. She's going to use the speculum to open me up and use the sterile syringe and catheter to draw the sample out.
Slowly draw the sample out of the cup.
And where's all the it's in the outside pocket. Yes. Draw the sample up into the syringe, and we're gonna try the dripping method. I saw somewhere a lady, she was doing an insemination how-to video, and she said that she used the dripping method. So literally her husband just sat there with her propped up, and he just slowly dripped it onto her cervix, just to make sure that not too much of it was hitting the air at one time, and so they can keep more of the sperm cells intact. Yes. So yeah, so she said it took about maybe like an ounce or so. It took about 10 minutes. Just, I guess, you know, the time frame really just depends on what it is, like how much you have. So I'm not sure how much it's gonna be. I don't know. I can't predict that part. But however long it takes is how long it takes. You know, you take your time with it. We're praying that, you know, everything works out the right way. After she's done dropping all of the sperm or the semen into me, then I'm going to lay there and just chill out. Just let it do what it do. I will tell you the truth, I did not do the OP, whatever they are, kits. I didn't do the ovulation kits. But I can tell you, though, that some of the signs of ovulation, like being moister than usual, I guess, or being more sensitive than usual, those things are happening right now. So I do feel like I am ovulating based on my period and all of that. I should be ovulating right around this time. So we're just gonna have fingers crossed and hope that everything works out for the best, because, you know, even though we didn't take all the steps, I think we have a pretty good chance at making this work. People get pregnant with way less planning, you know. Really, I would say just best bets, don't stress yourself out trying to plan it down to the micro minute, just because, like I said, a lot of natural births happen on a fluke. They don't know that they're ovulating. They don't know that, you know, how many sperm, what his sperm count is, or whatever the case may be. So those things are just trying to, you know, give you a better chance, but it doesn't necessarily mean you have to have all those things at your disposal just to be able to make a baby. So we don't know. We're just gonna see how it works out. So right now, I'm probably, we also got the pre-seed lubricant. So 1 second, I'm gonna get all that stuff and show you what everything looks like, so you got an idea of what you're looking for if you're also trying to do the same thing. Hey, okay, so this is the, I don't know if you can see it, the little speculum thing that opens up the vagina. I have it in a plastic bag because before we left home, we boiled them to sterilize them. We put them in these plastic bags, so that's where they've been ever since. So a little bit of moisture was still on them from the steam. So you will see that like on the bag a little bit, but that's not dirt. That's condensation or whatever. Then we've got the cups, specimen cups. And we got the syringes with these catheters. Now, I'm not sure, honestly, if I'm going to use this catheter because I ordered a different type of catheter and this is what came. But, I don't know, so it's like, I might not be using that. Only because I feel like, what if it's not that much and it gets, like, stuck up in here and I don't have enough, like, air to push it out or whatever. Like, I feel like I'm just wasting it at that point. So, that's why I opted for the drip method because, like I said, she can, extract it from the cup with the syringe itself and then just drop it, like drip it in there. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we also got this pre-seed lubricant, and they say that it's helpful in helping the sperm travel to the cervix without trouble, I guess. You know, it helps the transition process. So sperm.
They said that it helps the sperm find the egg, basically.
Yeah. So find her. Okay. Find her. It says sperm moves freely through pre-seed. Pre-seed fertility friendly personal lubricant is a patented formula that mimics your own fertile fluid, so sperm can swim freely. Swim free, mister. Other lubricants limit sperm mobility. Let me tell you something. I had a daiquiri, so don't judge me. Clinical studies show that other lubricants can limit sperm motility. So basically, yeah, a lot of lubricants have spermicide in them that kill off the sperm cells. So it's trying to help you not get pregnant, basically, when you out here just being frisky using lube and things. So we went ahead and we ordered it so we can try it out. I mean, let's just pull out all the stops, I guess. Like, let's not stop it at any point. It says it comes with non-disposable applicators. So I'm going to read the box. It says uses. Pre-seed fertility friendly personal lubricant is for use when trying to get pregnant. Pre-seed lubricant mimics your own fertile fluids to create the optimal environment for sperm on their journey. Apply pre-seed lubricant to vaginal or penile tissues to provide safe lubrication when trying to conceive. Compatible with latex and polyurethane condoms. Warning, pre-seed lubricant does not harm sperm. It is not a contraceptive. So don't be using this as why do I keep saying that? As lube when you out here just randomly having sex. This is for when you're trying to get pregnant. Directions. Pre-seed lubricant best mimics your fertile fluids when applied inside the vagina near the cervix prior to intercourse. Do not store product in the applicator for more than 30 minutes prior to use. See enclosed insert for complete directions. So just before you get ready to inseminate, or if you're a straight couple and you're getting ready to have sex to try for the baby, put it in like right before, I guess, you know. And then in addition to that, they said that you're supposed to be aroused when you're trying to inseminate, I guess for the hormones or whatever to be right. I'm not sure what the technical reason for it is, but I'm gonna be aroused. So these are the applicators that come in there. I'm not taking anything out because I have not washed and sanitized my hands, so I don't want to touch anything and get it all nasty before everything goes up in there. And this is what the pre-seed looks like. The tube were used when trying to get pregnant. You see that? yeah, and that's everything you need. In addition to that, you just need your donor and you are good to go. Now, I will tell you that I'm probably going to wash this thing off again before we actually use it because, I don't know, it's a little bit cloudy probably from all that steam. I'm not sure, but we're going to get that right before we use it. And that's it. So I'm going to update you guys after, let you know how I feel or what happened, if everything went all right. Later.